Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Mr. Palmer's YouTube videos. What you can see here is the Mars Relay Network. We are now looking at the planet Mars, and these are real data which are presented to us. We can see there are communications on its way here with the arrows blinking. That is data transmission. Now we see the Mars 2020 Perseverance Rover, which landed successfully on Thursday, the 18th of February 2021. So we have actually another Mars rover on Mars, which is for the first time looking for biosignature. That means looking for life or past life or present life, who knows, right? So actually there's another aircraft flying overhead. Let's get to that satellite. Zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, all right. So let's zoom out. Overflight. This is the angle of the overflight here, and yeah, soon we will have the next actually communication or transmission of data from the Mars 2020 Perseverance rover to the Earth, which is sending also not only color pictures, but also HD video from the descent, from the landing, and further on pictures and videos which the Mars 2020 Perseverance rover is making. On Monday, the 22nd of February 2021. We see here the timeline, which is actual real data of the overflight. Here you see the time of the overflight from till lasts 11 minutes and 46 seconds. And when there's a transmission, you also see the transmission data. You can click on more if that's available, and then you can see that. So let's zoom out a little bit and let's go further in the timeline. Let's go to Monday and let's look in. Is there? Not really at this moment, so we go a little bit further in time. I think here it should be the transmission. Here we go. That is on Monday, the 22nd of February 2021, and that is the actual simulation, what will happen or should actually happen. So there's an overflight of the TGO, they call it, satellite, and the communication or transmission. Let's go to more, and we see the overflight from till last 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Then we have the transmission from till that lasts 15 minutes and 53 seconds. And we also see the type of communication is both way, down and uplink or down and upload. And you also can see the data 32 and 32. It's very slow, actually should be much faster in the future, but the transmission, or actually the transmission which actually is predicted to be downloaded, should be 553.62 megabytes. And I think with this upload or download and then send it around the planet or almost around the planet. Let's see the real lighting which comes from the sun going towards planet Mars. That's why it is here bright or day, so to call, and on the back side it's dark, because there is night. So let's highlight it that we can see it better. That is the transmission time or transmission angle, so of the communication. And then in this upload data or download data, so to call, which will be sent around to other spacecrafts then in the future, at that time, yeah, and then send it back to Earth. So because the Mars 2020 Perseverance rover is a little bit behind the direct sight of the planet Earth to Mars, or actually behind Mars, we need to send data to satellites which are flying around the planet Mars, and then go around with the data and send it back to Earth. And that's the communication way we established through the Mars Relay Network to the Mars 2020 Perseverance rover. Yeah, this is actually, and here you see the time frame which actually the communication or the transmission, the overflight, and then the transmission will or should happen, will be established. In this data we should receive color pictures and also some good footage or some good videos with sound, HD videos from the descent of the Mars 2020 Perseverance rover when it landed on Mars from different angles. And yeah, it will be then published, and we can see that, which we never saw before, because this is the first time a Mars rover or any actually spacecraft who landed on Mars has HD video or video in general. And the Mars Perseverance or Mars 2020 Perseverance rover also has a Mars helicopter on board underneath it. May they call it in the belly, but underneath it. And yeah, that's the name of the Mars rover is called Ingenuity. So we have the Mars rover, Perseverance, and the Mars helicopter, Ingenuity, which will be then fly on Mars. And actually it landed actually perfectly, exactly as predicted, as planned, as programmed, as simulated, all by its own, fully autonomous in the last, I think, at least 7 minutes. We have good data back, it's working, yeah, and we should see much more, and the journey of its scientific exploration can begin. So therefore, let's see the Earth a little bit there, because that's our home planet. So yeah, with this, thank you very much for your time. But before we go here, you can like my videos if you like. Hopefully I could show you something you've never seen before. This is the Mars Relay Network around Mars, which make us communicate with those spacecrafts and rovers and with all the objects which we have who are flying around Mars and are on Mars as well. So give a thumbs up to this video if you like my video. You can share it to all the people you know, would be much appreciated. Thank you very much already in advance for doing so if you do it. And you can also subscribe to my channel if you like my videos, and you can hit the little bell there and set it to all, or that you actually get all the notifications when I upload and share a new video. So therefore, I will post all the link also in the description below for you to see for yourself. And yes, at this moment, thank you very much for your time, and peace